CompTIA Tech Plus Complete Training Course. Exam Objective 1.1 Explain the basics of computing. Before we start throwing around a bunch of terms like binary and processors, we need to talk about the big picture. What exactly is a computer, and what does it do? At its core, a computer is simply an electronic device that manipulates information or data. That's it. Whether it's a powerful workstation or a tiny smartwatch, every computer performs the same four essential functions: input, processing, output, and storage. These four actions are the foundation of everything we do in IT, and they show up in every system you'll ever work with. Now take a look at this image. It shows a great way to visualize how a computer works at a very simple level. Just think of it like a four-way intersection. At the center of it all is system memory, acting like the crossroads where everything meets and temporarily passes through on its way to somewhere else. When you press a key on your keyboard or click a mouse, that action becomes an input, or information entering the computer. Once it's inside, the processor handles the processing, which means the computer is performing calculations, comparing values, or making decisions based on a set of programmed instructions. If the result needs to be saved for later, it's sent down to storage. Or, if the result is something the user needs right away, like text appearing on a screen or a document being printed, it becomes an output, and heads in that direction. Everything moves through system memory, which acts as a kind of temporary staging area. It holds the data while the computer figures out what to do with it. System memory is fast, flexible, and as you can see, it is central to the entire operation. Now, let's talk about hardware. That's the physical elements of a computer that makes all this happen. The keyboard, mouse, monitor, processor, and hard drive. These are all examples of hardware. In the world of IT, we often refer to hardware as infrastructure. And looking back at our traffic intersection example, hardware would be represented by the actual roadways. It creates the physical paths that allows data to move around the system. But roads alone aren't enough. We also need something to guide the traffic. That's where software comes in. Software is the set of instructions that tells the computer what to do. In IT, we sometimes use the word logic to describe software-based decisions. So if hardware is the roadways, software is the traffic lights and street signs. It directs the data, manages the flow, and ensures that everything happens in the right order at the right time. And finally, we can't forget about peripheral devices. A peripheral device is an auxiliary device that connects to and works with a computer, and is used to put information into or get information out of the computer. In simpler terms, these are external components that help us interact with the system. Things like keyboards, webcams, mice, gaming controllers, monitors, printers, and scanners all fall into this category. If it connects to the computer and either sends data in or takes data out, it's considered a peripheral. These devices play a key role in how we input commands and receive output, making them an essential part of the overall computing experience. So, when you put it all together, you have a system that takes an input, performs processing, sends results to output, saves information using storage, and coordinates everything through system memory, all moving along hardware pathways and following instructions provided by software. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more great content.